Oh boy, all right. BLM. Shit. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute, it feels like. Now, before we get started, what was I about to say? I lost my train of thought. Jesus Christ, because I was so gung-ho on starting this article, I forgot what was I about to say. Oh yeah, I did a little tweaking around the channel. I have like a little bit more of a brand feel. I also created a new intro. I hope you guys like it. Let's actually check it out right now. Before we get started, I would like to remind you that if you like to support the channel, head on over to firstwarrior.com. First Warrior is the original American badass brand, bringing you the finest ladies and men's apparel from all over the USA since 2012. They're a brand made for American patriots, pro-police, pro-fire, pro-military, pro-gun. So head on over to firstwarrior.com and use my discount code SOHIMANUSA to get 10% off on every single order. And how about stopping by and looking at our ambassador program? We take in a wide variety of people, from those who may have served in Vietnam, who may have 50 kills under his belt, to the local level 1000 prestige master Call of Duty player who has never fired a gun in his life but goes by the name of Claps Your Mama's Cheeks 69. Whatever your taste is, First Warrior has something for you. So check out firstwarrior.com, and again, use my discount code if you would like to support the channel. Thank you, and let's get on with today's video. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys also like that little ad I created too. Again, if you would like to support the channel, you already know what to do. Firstwarrior.com. Use that discount code SOHIMANUSA to get 10% off on every single order. Now, let's get into this. The BLM founder, the BLM creator, has been labeled a fraud. The streets are angry because the co-founder has bought a $1.4 million California home in a mostly white neighborhood. Now, am I surprised by this? No, because are you going to put a $1.4 million home in the ghetto? No. Well, why wouldn't you? Because it's going to get robbed. So that's the thing about these black leaders, man. Like, they're such hypocrites, and I don't know how many times black people have to be fooled in order to get it through their thick skull. I mean, I think that's also the reason why Democrat politicians can just sway a whole group of people to vote one way, because they just promise them all kind of bullshit. And I'll be honest, black people are not that intelligent, so they're gonna take it at face value. They're not gonna do any kind of research. They're just gonna go with the flow, and at the end of the day, they're getting screwed over. So look, one half of me is like, okay, this is kind of messed up, but I'm not surprised. But the other half, the entrepreneur in me, is like, damn, that's a big come up, you know? Like, I mean, to trick all those people. I mean, again, some articles were saying they don't know where this money is coming from. They're not sure if it was the BLM donations or what, but come on, we all know it was the BLM donations. They've donated millions. I think, what, millions or billions? Let's low ball and say millions. They've donated millions to Act Blue and BLM. And what policies have been changed since then? How many of those families, of those people killed, how many of them were actually given money from all these donations? I haven't heard anything about that, but nevertheless, man, again, I am not surprised by any of this. Look at all these black leaders just tricking people for decades, and it's like, why? When are you guys gonna actually open your eyes and look around and say, hey, these motherfuckers are getting richer, and yet our situation is still the same? I don't. All right, let's get into this article. BLM co-founder buys $1.4 million California home in posh neighborhood. It has been reported that Black Lives Matter has ranked in over 90 million in donations over the course of 2020. 90 million in a year. Where has that money gone to? It's like y'all are, bro. again, I can't even get that upset about it, man, because it's like, yo, I mean, look, I am a man of values, I am a man of standards. You know, conning people over isn't my style, but I understand why some people do it. Some people will just see it as an easy opportunity to get money. So it's like, I mean, I wouldn't do it per se. I mean, that's fucked up that, you know, you guys would donate 90 million and yet, oh, motorcycle, you guys would donate all this money, 90 million, and yet the founders just getting rich off it. The people who started this movement are just getting rich off your suffering. All right, man, but with many wondering where the money is actually going, the Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrisse Khan-Cullors recently purchased a $1.4 million compound in Los Angeles County's Topanga, what was that? I'd never even seen that before. Topanga Canyon, a rich and secluded bohemian neighborhood in the district. Dirt reports. Sorry. Cullors, 37, is the creator of the hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag, which she first created in 2013 following the killing of Trayvon Martin by George Zimmerman. She is married to Black Lives Matter co-founder Janya Khan. I'm guessing this guy's a true African. Janya Khan. Okay. Wait, is that a chick? I don't know. It sounds like a chick name. Her new property takes up a quarter of an acre and includes multiple buildings. One of the homes includes 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, and while another separate building, a guest house, includes 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, as a residence for visitors. Wow, holy shit. So she has her own house and yet a separate building where she can just house visitors. Man. The guest house is complete with a kitchenette and a private entrance. Damn. Let's see. The main building includes bamboo floors and a large open space living room. Beyond the small patio in the backyard lies a cabin suitable for an office or studio. It is unclear where Cullors acquired the funds to purchase such an extravagant home. However, it has been reported that Black Lives Matter has ranked in over 90 million in donations over the course of 2020, with many wondering where the money was going. Wow. Okay, let me see if there's another article here I can actually... Let me see if I can dig a little bit deeper in this one. Okay, let's actually check out this one by the Daily Wire. Okay. After reports of a $1.4 million home in a secluded area of Los Angeles, whose population is less than 2% black. Holy shit. That's funny that a Black Lives Matter co-founder would be just surrounded by white people, bro. Less than 2% black was sold to one of the founders of the Black Lives Matter movement. Some black conservative commentators took her to task. Okay, let's see. On Wednesday, Dirt reported that a secluded mini compound tucked in a Los Angeles rustic semi-remote Topanga Canyon was recently sold for a tad more than 1.4 million to a corporate entity that public records show is controlled by Patrisse Khan-Cullors. Let's see, the 37-year-old social justice visionary and co-founder of the Black Lives Matter movement. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, okay, this pretty much says the same thing here. It says, Outkick's Jason Whitlock commented, Black Lives Matter founder buys $1.4 million home with the black population of 1.4. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? Man. I mean, I'm actually read this article. I'm actually link this article down below, man. Let's see. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's something interesting. It says in January, as the Daily Wire reported, Whitlock described Black Lives Matter and Antifa as being similar to the Ku Klux Klan because they acted as the modern-day enforcement arm of the Democratic Party, which is also very true. Because as you know, what was the Klan doing? They were going around terrorizing black people. What did BLM do this past summer? Terrorize black people, destroy their own shit. That's crazy. How can you destroy their own business? They destroy their own businesses, destroy their own homes, their property. Like, how much was actually reported in damages? Like over $1 billion in damages. That's Fox News host Tucker Carlson asked Whitlock, "You mentioned that the BLM movement that really kind of took over a lot of the country, founded by one of our most powerful corporations over the summer. That is a political movement. Put it in context for us. What would you compare it to?" I quote, "I compare the Black Lives Matter to the KKK. I really do," Whitlock answered. "And some people don't understand it. If they go back into the 1860s after the Emancipation Proclamation, and the KKK was started, and it was the enforcement arm of the Democratic Party. This is also true. Do your research." Let's see. And what's the enforcement arm of the Democratic Party right now? Black Lives Matter and Antifa. They will come to your home, violate your home, try to intimidate the people in your home if they disagree with you politically. That's true. Black Lives Matter is a Marxist organization, Whitlock continued. Marxism is hostile towards religion. That's why I'm glad you went there today. These are atheist values being expressed from our leaders, demonizing individual citizens here in America, branding them as white supremacists because they decide and because they disagree with their opinion on something. This is lunacy, and that's dangerous. Whitlock was frequently pushed back on the left-wing racial rhetoric. Let's see. In April 2019, Whitlock blasted veteran NBA player Kyle-Korver, who published a lengthy article in which he spoke on race relations while issuing an apology for his white privilege. Oh my God. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, again, guys, I'm gonna leave this article down below for the Daily Wire. Go check them out and donate if you can. But this whole incident with the co-founder, Patrisse. I'm not surprised by this. I'm honestly not surprised by this because, again, it's so easy to clown and trick black people that a piece of me, I'm gonna be honest, man, a piece of me kind of want to do it myself. I just want to come up and say, hey, man, blackies, let me tell you something. These white people are evil. They must be stopped. Whoop, whoop. Give me your money. I'll go to government. You know, I'll work out some things. We're gonna put some policy through. Let's do this, bruh. The amount of money I could rack up just by I mean, not in a sense, I don't believe it's giving people hope. It's more of selling people this kind of false reality. It's kind of like giving them a false dream, and yet they still live an actual nightmare. $1.4 million. Bruh, to all those who donated to Black Lives Matter, I hope you feel dumb. I hope you feel used. I hope you feel bamboozled. I hope you feel got over. I hope you feel tricked. I hope you feel manipulated, because everything that Black Lives Matter has pushed it's all been a lie. It's all been bullshit. Honestly, you should have realized this shit long ago, but again, guys, see, that's the thing about black people, and that's why so many, I guess, black conservatives push on it so much, is that black people, they really are an emotional people, and it's so easy to get them emotional because all you have to do is bring up race. All you have to do is bring up the white man. All you have to do is bring up systematic racism, and those kind of words, they feed in deep within black people, and you can get them to do whatever you want them, and it's so crazy that you can, it's crazy how white people can tell black people that these certain white people are racist, that these certain white people are bigoted or white supremacists or whatever, and they just go along with it. It's like, bruh, like, I would think that, okay, shouldn't you guys actually look into the background of this guy who's telling us all this nonsense? I don't know, man. I mean, again, this is public knowledge. That the Ku Klux Klan, they were all basically Democrats. I've searched this shit up, bro. I've gone to libraries. I've gone through books. I talked to actual historians in my neighborhood, and they keep telling me the same thing. And I'm just like, why aren't more people aware of this? I honestly don't know. Like, they have such a love and a dependency on Democrats, bro. And it's like, bro, you shouldn't be trusting Democrats or Republicans. You should just do your own research, come to your own conclusion. You have to be aware of what both sides are actually doing, because at the end of the day, yes, they do want your vote, but Republicans, I'd give them this. I'd say they're more in the lines of, okay, I'm gonna teach you how to do something, now go do it yourself, go make your own path, go forge your own way. Democrats, they're like, no, come suck on the government tit, come let me take care of you all your life, be dependent on us, give us all your rights, you don't have to worry about anything. And people just lay back and take it. I don't understand that shit, man. I really don't. But again, guys, I hope everyone that I hope everyone that donated to BLM, I hope you guys feel dumb, man. I hope you guys feel real dumb, and I hope this is an actual wake-up moment for you. I hope that you actually take some time and say, hey, where is this money going to? Why aren't policies being pushed out? Y'all have been fighting, again, since Trayvon Martin in 2013. What actually has been accomplished? I don't know, man. It's just crazy. But again, their only concern is when somebody white kills somebody black. But yet, I mean, I know people don't like this analogy or this comparison, but black on black crime, it's ridiculous. And people say, hey, you know, black people are more likely to live around other black people, so they're gonna come in contact with black people more. So of course they're gonna, you know, harm their own people. White people, look at the stats for white people, white on white crime. Look at the stats for Hispanics. Look at the stats for fucking the Irish. All these other races aren't doing this shit. But again, man, I mean, going back to Patrisse, I understand why she wanted to live around white people, because again, you're not gonna put a $1.4 million home in the hood. That's gonna bring down property value tremendously, and plus that shit might get raided every night. So I want you guys to realize that these leaders, these black Democrat politicians or whatever, they're not in it for your best interest. They're just there to use you. That's all. They just want your money and your vote at the end of the day, bro. It's so irritating, because like, I found all this shit out just by doing a bit of research. Again, I'm not the smartest guy who's commentating on all this shit, but even my limited knowledge led me down the rabbit hole of saying, hey, these people are fucking us. Point blank period. They're fucking us. I don't know, man. It's like, when are you guys gonna wake up, man? It's like, when are you guys gonna actually stop being used, bro? I don't know. But hey, man, I mean, hey, keep donating to it. Matter of fact, let me actually try out a theory. Guys, BLM is right. All right, the white people are evil. They're dangerous. They must be stopped. If you guys would like to support me and my cause in taking down the white man for his systemic racism, even though there aren't any laws in the books on that, and if you guys would like to stop all right, so come on, straight face. If you guys would like me to stop the the KKK, even though there's only like probably 10 left in America. And you know, America is more diverse than it ever was. If you guys would like to support my cause and support my fight, I have a Cash App. Donate to my Cash App, and these donations will help me get to Washington so I can push through policies even though I'm not in government. But I will make signs, and I will walk around the building screaming Black Lives Matter. So my Cash App is down below. It's down there. Donate there. Give me your money, and you can trust me. All right, you can trust me because I am a black person and I believe Black Lives Matter, and that's all you need to know. You don't need to know where the money is actually going. You don't need to know what my actual true intents are. You don't need to know that I don't actually practice what I preach. You don't need to know that. You just need to know that Black Lives Matter. I believe in your cause. I believe in the fight. Let's go take down these evil white people. Cash App is down below, guys. I hope you guys donate. I hope you guys learn something from this. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. But seriously, that Cash App is below. Donate. And firstwarrior.com, use that discount code SoHeManUSA, 10% off. There you go. Take care. Bye bye.